Abigail Smith persuasive speech. Vanessa St. Gerard states that more than 2 million students have been enrolled in over 3,000 year-round schools in the last decade. According to Schools Without Summer Break, year-round school isn't a new fad. In fact, it dates back to the 1800s and has been used as a means of remedying overcrowding and underfunding in the traditional classroom. I've gone to school in both Florida and Tennessee, with each of them having a slightly different school holiday and schedules. Florida having more of a year-round schedule than a traditional. Today, I'm here to convince you to send your children to year-round schools. This is because they wouldn't lose valuable academic information each break. They wouldn't lose time at the beginning of the semester, and they wouldn't be placed in overcrowded classrooms. So, let's examine the first problem. In traditional schools, children are losing valuable time as they run on a 36-week in-school schedule with a total of 10 weeks out during the summer and the occasional breaks in between. According to Education in America, this amounts to about a total of 180 days of instructional, and then again 10 weeks out where there's no instruction, no set learning done. Due to this break, students aren't able to retain as much information. And because of this, students are forced to attend summer schools, after-school tutoring, and they even have to ask for extra help on subjects they've already learned. Another issue to discuss is how students lose valuable time when attending a traditional school. Education Week states 2/3 of teachers polled in a recent survey said they spend at least a month reteaching students old material when they return from summer school, or from summer break. This is likely due to having a 10-week off period where no structured learning is occurring. Because of this, students lose the first month of school to reviewing when they could be learning new information instead. The last issue to discuss is overcrowding in the classroom. In traditional schools, there's more students per classroom, which doesn't allow for much one-on-one conversation and instruction with the teacher, nor does it allow for students to work at their own pace. This causes students to fall behind and not be able to receive the extra help that they need. The class size debate states that lower literacy scored students placed in smaller size classes improved by 0.8 in relation to being kept in classes with more students and having all learning levels present. This clearly shows there's an issue with how classes are organized, and it might be a better idea to have smaller or year-round schools that have smaller classes. So, what is the solution to students losing valuable academic information, valuable time in school, and being placed in overcrowded classrooms? The simplest solution is sending your children to year-round schools. So, let's take a look at this year-round school schedule. At just one glance, you can likely come to the following same conclusions many others have. This is, they won't lose valuable academic information, valuable time at the beginning of the semester, and they won't be placed in overcrowded classes. With traditional classes, you would lose valuable academic information, time at the beginning of the semester, and your child would likely be placed in overcrowded classes. This can be seen in the traditional school calendar. Now that you know the problem and my solution, here's what you can do. Enroll your child in a year-round school so they won't lose valuable academic information, time at the beginning of each semester, and they won't be placed in overcrowded classes. So go ahead and enroll your child in a year-round school. And with this, I'll leave you with one final thought. Ivan Fitzwater once said, "The future of the world is in the classroom, so why not help ensure it's the best it can be?"